years ago, Tinder matched these two, and as they say in the fairy tales, the rest is history. Sam remembers being quite surprised to see a Jean in his age category, so he had to double-check her pictures to make sure she wasn't 73. The first time I met Sam was at Birmingham Grand Central Station. He tells me now his first impression of me was that I was simply the taller version of Jean. Not that we've heard that before, eh, Jean? He was anxiously expecting me to send Jean a detailed and unsparing 5-page critique on his suitability, but I simply sent Jean a GIF showing my approval. To this day, I don't think he's quite forgiven me. Sam was introduced to Mum and Dad at the annual Hughes' Christmas Fair outing. I remember him being 2 pints of Guinness in before we'd even ordered lunch, which shows just how nervous he was, but he soon felt as if he'd always been with us. They moved in together in 2019, and it soon became obvious that they could, at the very minimum, tolerate each other, which is always useful in a life partner. I remember the day Sam asked Mum and Dad for their approval to marry Jean. They'd all gone out for a meal at the Lion in Shrewsbury, and my task was to ask Jean to call her out the room and keep her occupied for those precious moments for Sam to deal with this most delicate of tasks. However, Jean was having none of it, and she kept trying to end the call. Sam had planned to propose at the Ivy in Birmingham, which is one of Jean's favourite restaurants, but COVID had other ideas and he was back to square one. His second attempt was on New Year's Eve at an Airbnb to bring in the new year, but again, Boris had other ideas. In the meantime, they put in an offer to buy their house that they were renting, which had been accepted. Their completion date was eventually set for the 30th of March 2021, and so it seemed the perfect opportunity for Sam to finally pop the all-important question, and it proved to be third time lucky. Apparently, a major stress before proposing to someone is where to hide the ring. Sam's answer was in plain sight, so he hid it in her Christmas stocking, which was hung up in their lounge the entire festive period. She was completely clueless. Rosie and Andy have been so welcoming to Jean right from the start. She often mentions she's hit the in-law jackpot. They've taken her on some fabulous holidays. Jean was even invited to Disney World, with them having met her for a grand total of about 2 hours. All in all, it's now difficult to imagine a world in which Sam and Jean are not a team. We couldn't have wished for anyone better to share Jean's life with her, and we look forward to what the future has in store.